Visto che The Walking Dead del gioco della Telltale mi è piaciuto parecchio, ho pensato bene anche di recuperarmi Ritorno al futuro e visto che lo stile è lo stesso, speriamo di aver fatto un buon acquisto. Bene, il gioco l'ho tradotto con la traduzione amatoriale perché se no c'è solo in inglese. Adesso vediamo un po' com'è. Eh? Sì, mostri gli obiettivi. Non so cosa vuol dire, ma... Ok, iniziamo.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control
qua
watch.
come il film.
Got it?
Right, check,
Bla bla
Doc.
bla.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
I libici! Dove sono i libici? I libici!
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Sti cazzo
Watch
di africani.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Ah beh, la scena
Temporal
identica.
displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Quello che arriva.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Ok. Quindi niente libici? No. Peccato. Dopo bisogna il taccuino, andiamo a prendere il taccuino.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Ma io voglio i libici che sparano.
Doc?
Cazzo.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Che cazzo è successo
Doc!
ora?
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Ah, Ritorno al futuro 3.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Quando sono
But
nato
you'd better
io.
get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
Dai, su, iniziamo un po' sto gioco. Oddio, bla 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 bla. Sì, vabbè, si iniziano.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Allora, ispezioniamo.
I miss Einstein.
Sì, chi se ne frega.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him. Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything. Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Hey, Biff. I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Che palle.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Never mind.
Palle, adesso che cazzo facciamo? Jukeboxiamo? No, che palle.
Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
Allora.
Seems kinda empty without the courthouse. Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. Let's make some noise. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
It took me forever to repair this thing
Come
after I
attacco
blew it
la
out last
chitarra.
time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Hey, Dad. I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me. Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be...
You? Why?
Well, once it became up in order to make sure that...
You got it, Mr. McFly.
That notebook is Doc's...
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me where?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both. He can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking.
Ciao. Ah, ah.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Ok. Preso.
Doc, where are you? Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Andiamo a prendere?
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Forse nel... No, cazzo è finito.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Usciamo. Andiamo a parlare col cane.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Cane di merda.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys. This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Se volessi rientrare non posso? Niente, per forza qua. Torniamo in macchina.
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Cacchio devo fare? Puttana troia. Allora. Scemo. Vero. Andiamo cane. Dimmi dov'è il tizio di sta scarpa, vai. Perché me l'ha tirata via?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie? I guess there's time for a quick game.
Ah?
Okay, now I'm ready.
Ma vai a cagare, scemo.
A1 liquor. I like the new bars Mr. Figgins put on the windows. Very secure.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their bed.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down?
That was ages ago. If you're looking...
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, you ripe figs.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town spots today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy.
The following year.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my...
Get out! Every single...
From 1871 to the present. If it happened...
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself.
Any idea what date that article?
Well, obviously the day after.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition. Street punk get. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very.
Muffetti belli.
Man, she keeps it.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that, dear?
Nothing. Stop looking at me. I can't leave now.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water stuff. There's the whistle! Sure.
Hey, mind if I...
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you. There's the whistle!
God, my candy looks older than... Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's, my uniform. Didn't I tell...
At the Model T
Yeah. No,
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure what eat?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein? Time circuits. Flux capacitor.
Sta flussando.
Okay. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Che da una cultura stiamo giocando a Mafia.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Ok, ora direi che inizia il ballo del gioco. Boh, per non spoilerare troppo direi che possiamo concludere qua il video. Il gioco, avete visto con me, è molto simile a The Walking Dead. Anche se forse The Walking Dead con l'atmosfera così drammatica rendeva di più, era più particolare. Va bene, ciao.